Alright, what's going on, guys? It's GCP here, and honestly, one of the funniest things that I have seen is that Modern Warfare, even though I am a Call of Duty fan, I'd like to see Call of Duty succeed, but with the way that Call of Duty has been going, and the way that Activision and Infinity Ward have been treating the community, it really is funny to me that Modern Warfare did not receive the multiplayer or best multiplayer game of the year. And that went to Apex Legends. Now, I will say this about Apex Legends. I used to play this game a lot. I actually like Apex Legends. It's a lot of fun. It's my favorite Battle Royale game, so it is actually pretty well deserved. But one of the things that Modern Warfare did receive an award for was Best Sound. And I actually will agree with this because guess what? You get sound hoard so many times in this game that it really is the best sound as far as hearing people from a mile away, hearing player callouts. You get to hear when people are reloading. You get to hear, people planting claymores. You get to hear when people are hurt. I mean, you hear everything in this game. It's like there's a bug planted in every single area of this map that gives an extension or amplification of that sound. But I will say this as well, just to put things in perspective and be a little positive here. The guns do sound amazing. The graphics are also great in this game. But again, at the same time, every single time I talk about this, and it's like I'm a broken record, there are core issues of this game that are broken. And that's one of the reasons I believe this game didn't get multiplayer game of the year. And if these guys, the developers, Infinity Ward and Activision, actually paid attention, actually listened to the community regarding these issues, I believe this game could have been a pretty big contender for the best multiplayer game. I mean, I've said this so many times that this game has potential. It could have been a really good Call of Duty game. It could have been one of the best multiplayer games. It could have won that award easily, or at least have been in competition with Apex Legends to do that. But until they refuse to fix those core issues, it's just not going to get there. I don't know if these guys are going to actually get there or not, or they're just stuck in their ways, or they're just, arrogant, ignorant, whatever. But it seems like the path that they've chosen to go on is just not gonna happen. So I do want to let you guys know that I've been having lately a lot of issues with this game as far as hit detection goes. And honestly, it's really weird. I've been hearing and I've been seeing people having these hit detection issues, where people are saying that it's protecting noobs. And honestly, they have like this some sort of barrier around them. And when you're trying to shoot at people, you're not even getting hit markers sometimes. You're not even getting them hurt. Like, they're unaffected. And honestly, I've actually noticed this. I really have. And it was really weird to me. Like, it made me do a double take. I was like, wait a second. Did I not shoot this guy? What's really happening here? How is this guy protected from my bullets? And then when he fires at me, I automatically drop. So a lot of these issues are happening in Modern Warfare, and it's really unexplainable. I don't understand. I mean, I have heard that if you purchase DLC weapons, that somehow this protects you or makes you immune to bullets from people who haven't, or you get put into noob lobbies. If this is true, this is basically pay to win. And that is so crazy, man. That concept of pay to win. I mean, we talk about it all the time in Call of Duty, right? You know how, like, when you purchase the latest DLC weapons or stuff like that, they're obviously better than the core weapons that were already provided in this game. But now we're actually seeing it firsthand in this game, where if you buy a weapon or a DLC or a bundle or whatever, they get you into lobbies that are much easier. If that is true, that is insane, man. I just can't believe it, man. If that is the case for a Call of Duty, a AAA title, to do something like that, that just shows exactly how greedy these guys are. Catering to noobs, catering to the people who are paying money and giving them an advantage over every other person, even if you put hours in this game, regardless of whether or not you choose to buy anything in this game, but you're still logging in hours, you're still putting in time into this game, but they're gonna give favor to those people who are paying. That just shows you exactly how greedy this company is and just how low this company has become. These development studios, it boggles my mind. Honestly, it just, I mean, I don't even know what to say, man. If this is the case, then what is going on with Call of Duty? Call of Duty used to be one of those games that was at the top. They also didn't copy from anybody else. They were the originators. They were the trendsetters. They were on top. Every game out there wanted to imitate Call of Duty. And now it seems like Call of Duty is just becoming one of those things where everybody is not only complaining, not even just complaining, but telling these people, giving that valuable feedback. And these guys are not wanting to listen to that. I don't know if it's just an Infinity War thing or if it's just a Call of Duty thing or what, but this is what the trend is becoming nowadays. Look, man, I don't want to keep beating Modern Warfare or Call of Duty into the ground. I don't want to keep saying negative things about this game, man, but I'm trying to find some sort of light, something positive to say about this game. I really am. I'm trying to have an enjoyable time. And it's not to say that I don't have an enjoyable time playing this game, because I would be lying if that were the case, because there are times where I do enjoy this game. There are brief periods of time, especially when you're in that flow, and also depending on the lobby, of course, where you have a great time. Everything is working for you. You know, you're able to get on your streaks. People are actually moving, and this game is fun. It does have that fun factor, but it's very brief. It's not all the time that it has that. And it's really unfortunate, because as a Call of Duty fan, I want nothing more than for this game to succeed. I want this game to be the greatest that it can be. It has a lot of potential. That's the thing about it. We know everybody who talks about this game, who is giving that feedback to these guys, knows that this game can be great. This honestly can be a great boots on the ground game. Until they refuse to address those issues that are plaguing this game is going to continue having those issues. And then they wonder why. They wonder why people are not choosing to play this game. It boggles my mind. I really don't know what else to say, man. I mean, we're telling these guys what it takes to have a great game. We're telling these guys how to improve this game and why people are frustrated with them and what it takes for people to come back. But for whatever reason, they're just not choosing to do it. And I don't know why. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think? Why do you guys think that these guys are choosing not to listen to the community? Are they just fed up with people completely, you know, telling them or providing that positive criticism? Because in the beginning, that's exactly what we did. I mean, I think they're complaining that we're kind of shouting at them or demanding and giving them threats, but it's only because we're not being listened to. You know, in the beginning, we were just like, yo, this game is completely broken. These are some changes that need to have happen. And they completely ignore them, and then they only respond to people who are talking about bugs or glitches. You know, stuff that should have been fixed in the beginning of the game. If people actually play tested your game and fixed out or squashed these bugs or let these guys know this is the issue that's plaguing this game. But I don't know, man. It like I said before, I don't want to keep talking bad about Call of Duty. I don't always want to be negative, but it just is it's just beyond the point now where these guys are not willing to address the issues. There was a latest patch also that came out that are fixing more bugs, but not the core issues. So it is what it is, man. I don't know what else to say. Let me know again, like I said before, your guys' thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. With that being said, this is GCP, signing off.